Alright guys, I know we're 0-4 to start the season, but if y'all give me trick room and you get me in cleanly, I promise you, boy, camera up, you ugly boy. You're my ugly bro.
Yeah, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Eli the Rebel here, and I'm finally bringing. Okay, so today has been crazy because we've been today is at the time of recording this, like today is Crown Tundra Day, CT Day, right? But apparently it's like not out yet because we gotta wait for Pokemon Home to update first, and the eShop's not giving us details or anything, so I'm just doing this in the meantime to kill time. So I held off posting this video because there was a lot of debate on whether this match was even like legal, simply because the doc wasn't updated to reflect my changes. And I'll put an iCard like now that I've like, it's been made public that like of what my changes were, but like unfortunately like this coach like didn't notice that, didn't bother to look at my video, and she just looked specifically on the document itself, but the coach left, so this match is valid now. So I'm gonna spoil this to you like right up in 3, 2, 1. Easy dub, easy dub right here. You can call this the game that the infamous Isaac Doug Trio game, like the Isaac Dougie game. Okay, look. That's not. You can't even blame Dougie for that. That was just me trying to find like V create switches. Like look at what's on my screen right now. Victini, Kyurem, Torty, Mega Scizor, Aromatisse, Rotom Wash. Like ew, I don't want to battle this crap. But lucky my boy passed me some god level stuff, that got me through this. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna play this right now. So what? Okay, all right, yeah. So if I don't give like a proper like in-depth explanation, it's because this is the first time like I've opened this replay since the battle happened. So like the viewer, you the viewer we're gonna watch this together fresh. It's gonna be great. Why did I leave Miltank? Oh yeah, because I saw no Palisand. So I figured like, oh well, I can just trap something. But it turns out I didn't have any trapping moves, unfortunately. I'm not gonna say what it is because I may bring a trapping move next week. I have another match on Saturday, Sunday, so the vid will be out Tuesday for that one. And then there's still a makeup battle. Yes, the infamous Let G. We'll see if that's gonna be another 150 turns or not. Depends. We'll figure that out when I get there. But yeah, Miltank lead, but led with Scizor, which makes sense because she was probably prepping for the Mega Beedrill to come and bullet punch like O-code my Beedrill. So I didn't want to do that. But I go into Zapdos pretty much every single time Scizor's on my screen, and then it's as you can see, it's gonna be static instead of pressure, just to get that thing paralyzed. Turns out the 17% goes into Kyurem right away to pressure me out. I knew this was Specs Kyurem. After this battle, like Leaf was talking all sorts of foolishness about how she could have brought sub, but you didn't, so it sucks to suck, And it goes back to Miltank because this thick fat freeze dry does about 16%. Goes into Torrent-T here as I put Torrent-T on a timer right here with the toxic. Could have went to Scizor for free on her end, but like, you know, like the Miltank moveset wasn't given away. Like, this was the first move that Miltank used at that time, so Torrent-T's on a timer now, so there's that. Whoops. Torrent-T knocks off my lefties here as I throw up my rocks. Rocks are very important for me this week. It was important for me to get rocks up, just so that way, you know, my B-drill can clean up and things like that. Torrent-T defogs the rocks as I just milk drink up to full. But looking back on it as he U-turns out into Victini here. Again, I was freaking out about this Victini in the mocks because V-Create and Bolt Strike together were just giving me problems. As I just throw up my rocks again. Because I need that in order for Beedrill to cream. But V-Create, even with thick fat, did 45%. Good gracious God. I put this on a timer too. I could have body slammed and got a pair. That would have been really crazy. But here, so when I say that it's not Dougie's fault for the thick fat switching, for the V-Create switching, was simply because, like, A, I didn't have a Porygon at the time, and B, I thought Dougie was sashed. I looked at the set after the kill. I was like, dang, it's banded. Well, it happens. Like, things happen, you know. So Dougie, I apologize that you had to go down like that, but you know, it is what it is, right? I go to my B-drill here, just to get my mega off. I knock off. I should have U-turned. What am I doing? Ugh. I don't know. I guess I wanted the potential, like, Scarf, I guess, gone. But Scizor comes in on B-drill every single time. I go back to Zap. Bullet Punch does 15. I still haven't gotten the Para, which is weird. I Volt Switch on the Aromatisse. I think at this point in the battle, like, Aromatisse was just simply there for my Hydreigon, and the fact that, and because I knew Hydreigon is not coming as long as Aromatisse is around. So at this point, Leaf was just like, you know what, no Hydreigon, I'm gonna go stack this because Beedrill comes in for free. I go double out into Scizor because that's what real ones do. Aromatisse comes back. I Volt Switch again, so that's another 25%. And then Medicham, Scarf Medicham is just gonna come in, Psycho Cut, get rid of the Aromatisse, and here comes Victini again. V-Create's gonna kill me, even though I have thick fat, unfortunately. But the toxic damage plus the rocks is gonna help. Here I try to knock off again because I really want it. Here Scizor gets a free roost. Here comes the Kyurem. It's gonna pressure out the amount of times I Volt Switch, but that's fine. As I go into Medicham here, I HJK because I knew that thing was Specs. If it was Scarf, so be it. But my Medicham was Scarf, and when I realized that I landed the HJK and realized that it wasn't that it was Specs Kyurem instead of Scarf, I just went to work. To be honest with you, I just went to work. HJK right there. I get the crit on the HJK on a Torrent-T, which is nuts. Didn't even realize it, but hey, actually I should go back to the last turn. Yeah, because I HJK'd the Victini to kill it, even though it resisted. And then here comes another HJK resist, but I like crit through it. So Medicham pure power, disgusting. I I HJK again because Medicham pretty much did its job. It roosted up again, so I knew that, like, you know, Zapdos would come in for free. I roosted up again, in case he tries to SD, which she did. So at that point, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna click the Heat Wave, goodbye. And then the only mon left was this Rotom. So here, I just volted out into my Eldegoss. Pain Split was cute, but again, Eldegoss has the type matchup here. So here, I get my Leech Seed off. This turn, yep, tried to Hydro Pump. I Giga Drained here, but it didn't let me. And then at that point, Leaf just had enough. Look, I'm gonna tell you up front, like, you know, because I just feel like disrespected, like as part of the three-headed snake, right? To not have people watch my stuff and proceed to complain to dock people as to reasons the why they lost, and then to just straight up dip when the issue wasn't resolved. You know, that's kind of a you problem, because I'm gonna tell you right now, like, when at team preview, so if we reset the whole thing, right? So we're here at team preview, and at team preview, I already picked my Miltank lead off rip because I didn't see a Palisant. So I just left my setup, went upstairs, grabbed some water, and then came back down, and then Miltank and Scizor was the lead. I didn't read them. I didn't read any of the messages. I didn't read any of the messages at that point. So I thought, and then there was also a message of like, well, I'm just gonna win regardless. And then when she loses, she claims that, you know, oh, it was a joke, relax. Like, so why didn't you stay around? Is my question. I just find the whole situation confusing, perplexing, but the fact that she officially left the server means that I'm able to post this video for you guys. I will be battling Austin Saturday, Sunday, I don't know, one of those days. But no matter what, you guys should be able to see that vid Tuesday. So yeah, that was my first match in FPE right there. Very interesting match, right? To say the least. It's been your boy Eli the Rebel. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.